Namaste everyone, my name is Björn and welcome to this beautiful day, and I would like to show you some Kundalini Asana, and I would like to do the Bhujanghasana series with you guys. So Bhujanghasa is the Cobra pose in Hatha Yoga, and we do a couple of different versions today. So we start with the baby cobra or the sphinx pose, and I will explain you a little bit about the contraindications and about the way what is supposed to do some with us. So especially the sphinx pose helps us with our shoulders and strengthens the arms. So the entire arm and the shoulders will be strengthened by it. If we have a lot of lower back issues or back issues in general, if we have a lot of stiffness in our body, it's very good to do the sphinx pose. So we release the tension and the stiffness in our back. With the regular cobra pose, so it's important to let go of the ego. So to let go of the ego, to see where can we stop, where we don't have to move forward, where we can feel here is the pose for today, here's everything today, we don't have to go further. So it's very good to see the ego that wants to go higher and wants to go deeper, but the problem is if our body is not capable of doing so, we will definitely harm ourselves. So it's good to do it slow by slow, and listen to the body, listen to what the body wants to do and where the body wants to go. So here, it definitely improves our deep breathing. It opens our chest while we breathe. It opens the heart chakra, so it opens the love, just the self-love and the love for everything and everyone around us. It helps to keep our spine steady. It helps to keep it moving. It's very good for our sexual organs, and especially for women who have issues in their women parts. So it's very good here to keep the health. It's very good for releasing constipation or other digestive issues, or just to strengthen our digestive part. The entire abdominal region, especially our kidneys and our liver, will be strengthened as well here. So it's very good if we have digestive problems as well. Then the other thing about the digestion is the appetite. It regulates the appetite. So if we are a person who likes to eat a lot, so it's good to do the Bhujanghasana beforehand, so we don't have to have too much food all the time. One thing is to say we shouldn't do the pose just after we had some food. So we should have at least a gap of 2 to 3 hours between meal and the asanas, especially when we have like a large meal or like a heavy meal. People who have problems with hernias shouldn't do them. People who have problem with any kind of ulcers should be careful with this, and people who have a very hyperthyroid, so like if the thyroid is pushing out too many hormones, then we shouldn't do the Bhujanghasana, the full one. You should leave the lower ones, and I will explain you later the ones. Then we will do some twisting in the cobra as well, which is very good for our lower back as well, for our entire back, to stimulate again the spine, stimulate again the organs, the abdominal organs. It's very good, especially for the intestines, the lower intestines. It's very good for moving them around and then massaging them around. And to strengthen our arms, so it will bring the balance back into our hands and arms as well. Yes, we will do a couple of variations. I will explain them, and we will start laying on our belly. So get a comfortable position in our belly. on our belly. And let me see if I can do. Yes. So what we do first, we just measure where our elbows should be. So by touching our hands, this is the width of our shoulders. So this is the exact pause we should do. We open our forearms so that they're parallel to each other. And for me, it's easier not to bring my head back. So I will risk some more issues with the neck. The more important thing is to keep the spine in one line. So what I do is I bring my nose, my focus on my nose or between my thumbs. The thumbs are on the floor and I look between my thumbs. The feet are on the ground as well as my knees are on the ground. I push my belly button into the mat, into the ground, and I lift my chest and keep breathing. So this is the baby cobra or the Sphinx pose. And what we can do here for Kundalini yoga, we can do some breathing. So Kapalabhati would be an optimal variation here. So when you forcefully inhale, forcefully exhale, just feel the breath, and do one deep inhale and start Kapalabhati. Exhale completely. Inhale. And we do a second round of Kapalabhati breathing, fire breath. So make sure that you're still comfortable in your position. You inhale deeply, exhale completely, inhale, and start your second round. Exhale completely. Beautiful. If you feel comfortable in your back, you can just push your fingers, your hands in the ground and let your elbows come upwards. Give a little bit of strength into your toes so that you push your toes into the ground and you feel the extension of your back. And you just keep breathing. There's also a beautiful variation. And then you release with the next exhalation. We do a little bit of feeling. So we bring up both palms on top of each other. We bring our side head towards our hands. We move a little bit of our hips. Keep deep breathing into your stomach so that you feel your back is expanding and releasing again. Make sure you feel comfortable. We move further, so we bring our forehead to the ground. We bring our fingertips under our shoulders and our elbows touch our body. So the first thing is, without any strength into our palms, we bring with inhalation, our upper body up, and not to bring any tension into our neck. We just keep looking forward. The shoulders are back from the ears, and we give a little bit of pressure into our toes on the ground. If you feel you have a lot of pain in your back, it's best to open your legs a little bit further so the tension can release. Or what you can do is also you bring your toes on the ground and lift your knees up a little bit, which releases the tension automatically. All right, so what we do here now, with inhalation, do with the feet whatever is comfortable for you now. With inhalation we come up, and with exhalation we go down. Only if your back is right, go as high as possible for you. Keep breathing. Okay, with the next inhalation, we stay up here and we hold our breath for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come down. Do a second round. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We exhale. We bring our toes into the mat. With inhalation, we come into cobra pose, and with exhalation into child's pose. Come forward, inhalation and exhalation. Inhalation and exhalation. Keep moving, breathing. Yam, yam, yam. Yam is the Bija mantra for our Anahata chakra, our heart chakra. You can just listen to it within you. Yam, 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 yam. One more round. And we go back into child's pose, Balasana. If you feel more comfortable with bringing your hands back for your shoulders to release the tension in your shoulders, bring your hands towards your toes. Deep exhalations, a little bit further so you can still listen to what I'm saying. Release the tension with your breath. Do a couple more breathings and listen to the Bija mantra within you. Yam. Yam, the Bija mantra, the seed and just listen to it, how it vibrates in your heart. Yum, 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 yum. And we will do another round of Bhujanghasana. So whenever you feel comfortable, come back on your belly. Move your hips around. Your feet are parallel to each other on the ground. Toes are knees. Knees are on the ground as well. We bring again our fingers underneath our shoulders. Bring our elbows back. And we inhale, come up. And we do Kapalabhati breathing here. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Inhale. Come down. Release your hands. If you feel tension in your fingers, move your fingers, your wrists around so you can release the tension from your fingers. Move your hips so the tension in your lower back will be released. We do the twisting Bhujanghasana. And we come up again, bring the fingers underneath our shoulder. We inhale, come up. And with exhalation, we twist towards our left shoulder. Inhale, come to the center. Exhale to the left. We keep on doing this. It's important to have the shoulders back, down and back, so we don't have too much tension here. If we feel like we're not able to do so because of our back, we can do the same in Sphinx pose. So we go in this position and we keep on moving and twisting here our head. So make sure that you twist and look over your shoulders to see your heels or whatever is behind you, you can see there. So this is the position if you feel you have too much tension in your back and you're not able to do the full cobra, the twisting here. Otherwise, you can do the cobra twisting. Tiryaka on this side. Then release. Do some deep breathings here, so your belly is expanding again and your back is releasing all the tension. And we do 2 counterparts because we did a lot of back bending today, so we do a lot of counterparts again, so we release the tension. Bring your toes on the mat, your hands underneath your shoulder, and we lift up into downward facing dog. For me, it's best to have the toes on the ground and the heels high. So we are on a really extended back right now, which is very nice for the tension release. And then slowly bring your heels to the ground and your buttocks in the air. If you feel tension, go a little bit further apart with your feet. 2 more inhalations and exhalations. We bend our knees, hip width or mouth width apart, and we come into child's pose, Balasana. We will feel like embracing everything. We feel like holding everything. We feel in the mother's womb again. We feel like being at home, being in security, being held. We can really feel Mother Earth is holding us here. We feel the connection. We go deeper with our breathing. We feel underneath our fingers, underneath our hands, the connection to Mother Earth. We feel our heart expanded with the Bhujanghasana. Our forehead touches the ground. And we listen one more time to our seed within you, our Bija mantra for the heart chakra for Anahata. Yam. Yum, 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 yum. Beautiful practice. Well, inhale one more time and slowly come up. You can come into Vajrasana if you feel comfortable in Vajrasana. Bring your palms together in front of your heart center. Sit straight. Sit comfortable. Close your eyes. Feel the opening of your heart. Thank you for practicing with me today. I wish you a beautiful day. Let the sun come out of your heart. Shine for everyone, especially for yourself. Namaste.